anymore.
Ooh,
Sorry.
ooh,
Ooh,
ooh, ooh, ooh.
Ya
what's up,
estamos en
Music
vivo.
people?
I
that
mean, are we
that
live?
intro.
What?
Wow.
What?
Not intro. Yeah, we had the intro. What happened to you? You didn't pay attention or what?
I did. I was the intro.
Yeah.
Oh, you were. Oh,
Oh,
wow.
You are
wow.
Mr. You are the podcast. You are
I am the
yeah,
I
the one
am
that
the host.
oh,
I will be hosting you
mm.
guys today.
We'll have to
Yay.
we'll have to
I make the questions, you give the answers.
mhm.
Okay, all
I
right.
think that will be the most accurate thing. It will be the most interactive thing that you ever done here. So
Ever?
Ouch,
ever.
ouch,
Yeah,
Mask and
no,
Meatballs.
Wow.
Why?
Mask
Why
and
you're so
Meatball.
aggressive today?
Why are you so
because it's
violent?
almost Christmas and I don't want to, I want to be in the nasty guys
Mask
list.
and Meatball.
In the
Where
nasty
were you?
meatballs. In the
We want to
nasty
know
meatballs.
where were you 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks? No, 2 weeks ago I was, scratching my belly on my couch.
Scratching my
But
belly. Mhm.
2 week, 1 week, 1 week. It was 1 week, right? It was last week.
It was
Okay,
2 weeks ago.
it was last week. Last
Last
week.
week.
Last week. It was last week. Okay, we'll
Mhm.
forgive Mask and Meatball.
Almost 2 weeks ago, but we haven't get yet.
Almost.
Very nice. Where
Right.
were you?
You tell it. You tell him. Explain.
Adri, where
We
was
Make
Mask
were
and
the
Meatball?
at
intros.
PAX Unplugged.
PAX
I
Unplugged?
was expecting to say like I was here. I was
We were
here.
here.
Oh, damn.
We were
Mhm.
here.
There.
That's amazing. So jealous.
Of course, you should be.
You
So
should be
jealous.
jealous because this is one of the most.
And we have visitors here tonight. Hey, Mike. Glad
Hi,
to see you
Nico
here.
Mike.
Hello.
Hey,
Another content creator that was there.
he was there too, and
There.
he's from
He was
Canada.
invited.
And
He's
he
from
was from Canada.
Canada.
Shame on you. So
I'm from I'm from
Shame on you.
I'm from Mexico.
yeah, but you live
Sure, you live in
in
US.
Wisconsin or I don't know what town you live
That
at.
It's
doesn't
secret.
count. That
Secret.
doesn't count.
That doesn't count. Very well, very well. Well, I
But
was
they say they love cheese. That's the only clue we have about where Axel lives. They love cheese. That's the only clue.
cheese.
They love cheese
Okay.
in
And
Wisconsin. Is
relatives.
in
And
Michigan or
relatives.
Wisconsin?
Oh my god.
No, but
Yeah, I
that
think
is not the
Wisconsin.
topic
That's what they
of
say.
today's podcast. Today, we're going to talk about all the wonderful moments that you guys had
Oh,
a week ago.
a week ago. Yeah,
A week
because
ago.
they were wonderful and you missed them.
I
Every
did,
We
single one
missed
of
them
them.
all.
but I will get to experience them through you guys' words. How about
Oh,
that?
not
Oh,
through
so
me. Not through
sweet.
me. I forbid that.
I will especially enjoy Mask Meeple's explanations and stories. All right. So,
Mm.
I guess it's been a while, hasn't it? Has it been like what, 3 weeks
It's
since our
been a
last
while.
episode?
Yes,
It's
we are
been a
Life
at
has
while.
it.
been crazy.
Of
Hmm.
course.
It's been crazy.
And it's
Mhm.
keep on being crazy because I guess is this week that we is it this week or next week? No, next week, right?
Christmas
Christmas.
next week. Next week.
Oh
Come
yeah.
on. Next week.
And
So
then
What are you
soon.
talking about?
and then the year is over. That's
Then
it.
year is over. Yep,
No
Yeah,
that's
more.
it.
I'm living in 2025 already. I don't know about you, but
You are?
I'm
Oh,
already
you're
there. I mean,
living in the future.
mentally, I'm there. I mean, whatever happened
Mm,
from now to the end of this month, I mean, it's, you know, doesn't count to
okay.
me. Doesn't
Oh
count to me.
Mm,
damn.
I'm in
all right.
2025 already.
Good for you. I'm still here.
No, it's
2024.
mhm.
Wow. Well, I
Spoiler
guess
alert! Spoiler alert! It still sucks. Everything
it
sucks.
still
Don't worry.
sucks.
Don't
Still
worry.
sucks.
Still
Wow.
wearing socks. Okay, that's
Mhm.
good. It's good to wear socks.
Yeah.
All right. So, what have
Yeah.
you guys been playing? Before we get to talk
Yeah.
about the
Yeah.
main
Of
event,
course.
let's
Of
talk
course.
about what you guys been
Introductions.
playing the last
Introduction.
couple of weeks. So, Mask and Maple.
Yes.
Yay. It's the
Yeah.
one
What?
playing the most. So yes.
Ah. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Please
Playing
set the
games.
bar
Yeah.
very high.
Talk about what you've been playing.
Let,
Yes.
let, let, let
Talk.
me share the joy of playing some games, and then you can experience that joy through me.
Yes,
So,
I love it.
Best
so
way
yeah,
ever.
Yes.
it was another successful game night on Friday here. On the I will have to start calling my home special like masket cave or things like that, just to create some more drama. But for now, I'll
Mm,
say like it was another successful Friday game night. with my friends, and we were trying to start playing the new games that I brought from PAX. You know
PAX.
exactly. So I was
Okay.
I'm so
Very
happy that
nice. All right.
I got a lot of games, some from from publishers that were so kind to share some review copies, and also some games that really caught my attention, and I had to get them. So I'm gonna
Mm.
start talking about a game, the
Mm.
first game of the night, that I brought from PAX, and it was. Oh, can you see it? Yeah, of
Chon
course.
chon
Maple
chon.
syrup.
Maple, maple syrup. This is from where the maple syrup is coming from.
Ah,
Maple
from
Valley.
Maple
Maple
Valley.
syrup.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
exactly. So
Yes.
Maple Valley,
Oh, I got
ladies
that
and
one
gentlemen.
It
too.
looks
So
so
cute.
cute.
It's so cute. Everything is, I mean, my friends love the art, love the components,
I
love the
played.
map and stuff. And I only have two things to say about the game, and
Hmm.
especially about the cover.
Mm-hmm.
So
Hmm.
the cover looks like it's a family game. It's not. And it says it's about 60 minutes. It's not.
And
So
it's
there is two
not.
lives. It's the game of the two lives. And probably three
Mm-hmm.
lives based on the age, recommended age for the game.
8 plus.
A plus is a big life. I'm telling you that. Because
Okay.
it's,
Really?
yeah, no, definitely. I'm pretty sure it's
Hmm.
at least 10 plus. I mean, and this
Or
is just,
25
Okay.
plus. 25 plus. Okay.
yeah. I mean, almost 40 and the same way, like, my God,
40 plus.
40 plus.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I mean, for me, it looks like a very innocent family game. But
But.
honestly, it has a lot more to offer than a family game, because it's a lot is happening in this game. Like, a lot of things
Mm-hmm.
are happening in this game. First of all, you have you can consider the game a worker placement game,
Mm-hmm.
sort of, because you also have some cards that will help you to move through the map, this map that you have here. So
Mm-hmm.
basically, you play a card, and based on the suit that you play, it will be the roads, or yeah, the road that you can walk through, and then you can stop
Mm,
in any on those end stages, things like that, or
Mm-hmm.
things locations and location, and then activate the whatever uh, location is where you like have it for you, like resources or the cards or whatever. So first of all, you have to hand manage your. I mean, you have to manage the cards in your hand so you can play the way you want, and
Mm-hmm.
then you have to gain resources, because the main source of points of this game is to complete some treats. I think they call party treats or things like that. So these cards here, you can get more along the game, and then you can complete them by spending resources that you're collecting at the edges of the map. So, like I mentioned, one thing is, first you have worker placement, hand management, set collection, sort of. No, it's not set collection, but there is area control. On the top here, there
mm,
are some cards that you are going to fight for majorities by completing the cards, these treats, festivity cards. And then also there is a specific location where you can just put some cubes of your color in the cards. So also, you can gain some cards that will grant you points and abilities, as well some new cards that will help you to move through the map. So it's
wow.
a lot, a lot of things are happening in this game.
How? Yeah, this sounds heavy.
I know, like, it's innocent. It's really a comfort game in the way that,
It's not at all heavy.
but it's not that heavy, but it's not that light. It's
No, it's not
medium
that
Mm,
to
light.
heavy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Medium to, you know
it's like a
um
nice 2.5.
no, it's a solid four, I say. No, I'm saying, now it's not a absurd, of course, but
It's a 3.
a lot of things are happening in this game, in my opinion.
Hmm.
So that was the first game, and it took us like 3 hours to finish the game,
3 hours for
including
six
the
players,
explanation for 4 players. It's up to
four
five.
players.
We play at 4 players. So,
And you
like I
can
said,
play
Wow,
that game
three
solo too.
hours.
was that?
You can play that game solo too.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
That's the reason I got it.
Is it?
Nice.
Not that you're asking me, but I already played that game at Geekway to the West with some friends this year, and I really loved it. So
Yeah, no, I mean, I honestly consider this game the heaviest game from this publisher. I don't know if you remember any other Adri that could be
so
heavier than this one, but
no, but
honestly, I
it
think
actually looks. This one looks a lot like Creature Comforts, but I really enjoyed this
no.
one a lot more than Creature Comforts.
Creature Comfort is really a comfort game. Like moving along some
Mm,
I'm so
pieces,
confused.
relax.
mhm.
Exactly the title. So four lies in the cover. Anyway,
Four lies.
the game of the four lies. You see,
Very
the
nice.
BGG put a weight of 2.38 over
2.38.
5.
Oh, it's an easy one. This
I
is
will
what you play
say
in
almost
between.
a 3 for me. Now, probably 2.8 or something, in my opinion. Anyway,
Okay. All right. All right.
Okay.
anyway, anyway. I mean, it was a really
That is
good
the
game. I really like it. So that was the first game I played, and the other
and
game I
then.
played. So after playing a game like that, with a lot of things happening during the
Hmm.
game, we decided to relax a little bit. So we moved and play another game just
Oh, Moon
released this year, which
Rollers.
was
Moon
Moon
rollers.
Rollers, a dice game based on
What?
the universe of Moonrakers. So IB
It's
Games, IB
it's great.
Studio,
Mm-hmm.
developed
IB Studio.
another top-notch components art game that I had my
Feelings?
doubts. I had my doubts about this game uh, because I was like, I'm a huge fan of Moonrakers. So
Okay.
I don't know if they will be like a game. There's some games that at some point they have like the original version, and then for some reason they create like a roll and ride or flip and ride
Of course.
or some
Mm-hmm.
like things like that.
For
Version of
people
those
that like
games.
dice. Yes.
But this game is its own game. Is
Ah,
based on or is in the universe of Moonrakers, and it has just these small similarities with the Moonrakers in terms of the fulfillment of the cards that you have to get in
mhm.
order to gain points.
Mm-hmm.
But it's its own game. It doesn't.
Okay.
It's not like they are trying to create Moonrakers with dice, which I
Very
loved.
nice.
Which I loved because that allows the game to live by itself. Like it's just throwing dice, but not just throwing the dice and expecting to get the best result, the best roll, play with that.
Hmm.
No,
Hmm.
it's like really push your luck game when you are really pushed to the limit in terms of okay, I just need one face, to
Mm-hmm.
complete this contract by myself, maybe, or to have majority or to gain the card, and then it happened like a lot of times along the night that when we were just one phase away from the fulfillment of a specific card, and then in the last throw, everything was messed up.
No.
Oh
So
no.
I know. I mean,
No.
even when we have like six dice in our dice pool, we throw the six die, and none of them was a phase that we expected. And it was like three results that will be able to, help us to fulfill the contract, and even though we weren't able to complete the card. Anyway, so the game was fun because, like I said, it's just a very easy game. This is a very light game.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Explaining the rules took me like read the rules that very night. Like after we finished the other game, I start
Hmm.
reading the reading the rules, and then just quick reading. And then it took me like 5 minutes to explain the game, maybe a couple of times just to for some clarifications. But after
Mm-hmm.
that, we're just playing rolling the dice, and then trying to create combos, and then pushing our luck. Very fun, Very fun. I really recommend the game, not only because they were also were so kind to gave me a copy for reviewing, but like I said at the beginning, it was like, okay, I wish this is not a game that I had to say something that I don't like because I really
Mm-hmm.
love Moonrakers, and then if they created something, you know, to create like more portable version of the game just with
Hmm.
dice, ah, but no, I've been really like it, really like it.
So you don't have
So,
anything bad to say about it.
hmm, good question. So,
There you go.
I mean,
Mask and
Hmm.
what,
Meeple.
I mean, I'm not a huge fan of games where the luck is highly
Hmm.
involved,
Yep.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
but it's a dice game. It's a push your luck game. Of
Yep.
course, the luck
Of course,
should be involved.
There's a luck
that
Has
involved.
makes
to be
Yep.
sense.
involved. And then
Hmm.
if you play the game just trying to enjoy it just like that, it's
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
fun. I like it. So there is nothing that
But if you want a hardcore experience, you
maybe
play Maple Valley.
and also the only thing that I was thinking is the game itself with four players. It's sometimes it's like, I really want, but at some point the game ends when a player completes their own the third card of the same color, or if they complete a set of the five different colors in the game.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
So some players,
Hmm.
of course, when they think they have the advantage, they will try to fulfill the last card to finish the game earlier, right?
mm-hmm,
Of
So
course. Yep.
probably an extra round after that card is fulfilled will allow the other players to have a last chance to compete for more, right? It's not like certain
mm,
death at the with the last throw, because it will be like, you will feel a little frustrated after that card is fulfilled because you were thinking like, okay, I'll probably will have like a couple more turns or whatever, but it
mm-hmm,
was
Hmm.
not. But
mm,
other than that, I think the game also mentioned that at the beginning of the game, the first time you play, you start with one card. So that card is counts towards the
Hmm.
end game trigger, which is you have
mm-hmm,
already a color. But it says that if you really want to get the game like a little bit longer, then you can start with no cards at all. So you start just with your dice, throwing dice, and start to get your first card. So it will take, for
Oh,
sure, it will
nice.
take a
Okay.
little bit more time to finish the game. What I think is probably that would be the only thing, but it's a minor thing that I will mention about the game, but that I didn't like at all. But
Oh,
other than that, I really like it. Really enjoy it.
very
I have
good.
can you
couple. I
play
have
that
couple.
game solo?
I think so. Let's see.
It says 2 to 5.
Oh well. So then no, no, two to
Ah,
five. Sorry,
boo.
2 to 5. But
Sadness,
hold on. But
sadness.
I think this is a
Sadness.
game that you can play with anyone. I mean, if you can find a, you know, are you worried about censorship in this podcast? I don't want to say something
Yes, yes, we don't
inadequate.
want to get canceled. Of course, Mask
Well,
Maple, come on.
let's
It's still
say
family
if
time. There's
if you
people
find
watching. There's children watching us.
if you find an unfortunate person just walking and wandering around the city, and you
So you
want
can
to
play
have some
you
fun,
can play the game with muggles, you're saying.
I would
Yes.
say yes, vagabonds. Anyway, yeah, with any person,
Muggles.
the muggles.
Muggles.
Yeah,
So
so you
people
can,
not into board gaming.
exactly. I think they
Hmm.
will like it because it's just a dice game with a small twist. Maybe we can enjoy the game a little bit more because we know, or if you have the background of Moonrakers and all the gaming stuff, probably will say
Hmm.
like, oh, nice. It's a dice game based on that. But if you don't know anything about it, I think you will take it just as, okay, I'm throwing dice and kind of,
Hmm.
um, uh, trying to get a good roll and have fun. That's it. So I honestly
That's it.
think it will be, and also for two players, I think there's a little bit difference in the setup, things like that. I don't remember exactly, but I don't think it will be a major change in the gameplay. So highly recommended. I do want to put
Okay.
some comments from Mike that he was
Yeah, I saw
sharing
the
with us.
comments. Yeah.
So he said like no more big convention till next year. Come on, Mike is well, yeah, 20
Only
years.
up in 2025. Okay, so he's living in 2025 too.
Yeah, you see, I'm not the only one. Thank you, Mike.
It's
Mhm.
amazing.
Yeah,
You guys are amazing.
and he says that he's also excited to play a copy of
Moon
Moon Rollers
rollers.
soon.
All right.
Yay! Moon
Woohoo.
Rollers for Moon Rollers for the next game of the year. Anyway,
Very good.
those were the games that I wanted to share with you guys. That's for me. Thank you. See you next week.
All right. Goodbye.
Bye.
Axel, what
Me,
about you?
I'm the host. I make the questions.
No, no,
Adri,
no, no, miss you.
my turn. Okay, we'll keep it.
Your
We'll
Ensartado.
keep
turn.
it
Your
nice and
turn.
short. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I
Mhm.
played a whole bunch of nothing.
Of course, I wasn't
Of course.
expecting more.
Well,
I
you
don't
can
believe you.
expect less.
You haven't been able to play on BGA either. What do you mean
No,
nothing?
I've been playing on BJ a little bit. Of course, I cannot
Oh, there you
just
go.
stop playing. I'll like die. So I
No,
play.
you won't.
I have a couple of ongoing games, but there's two I want to talk about. One
Mhm.
is
One.
called Bunny Boom.
Boom.
Ooh,
Bunny
Boom.
Bunny
boom.
Bunny
Boom.
Boom.
I played that on BGA. It's kind of fun.
I did not understand what was happening. I was just, moving my thing and putting a card and
Why you
getting
were moving?
card.
That's why you didn't
Hmm.
understand because you were moving your thing instead of playing the game.
Instead of playing the
That's why.
Uh-huh.
game.
My
Yeah,
God.
Mhm.
Next time
that's
I'll
what
try to
happened
move my thing
when
less.
you're focused
But
on different
it's an
things.
interesting concept. And this game, you are trying to have the least amount of bunnies by the end of the game,
Oh
and
my
you're trying
god,
to give people
So
other
adorable.
bunnies, and
it's a
it's pretty
pest.
smart. But you know what? I did not get it. I want to play it again because it shouldn't be this hard. But, but yes.
Oh
So
my
this is
god.
one I played. Yeah, I don't know
Okay,
what happened, but I played it.
Okay,
Um,
great.
Number two,
Number two.
that's it.
Darwin's.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's
That's
it.
that's the
That's
you
game.
it.
gotta talk
Because he
about that.
didn't get it.
Yeah,
He didn't
I
get
didn't
it.
get it. What do you want
Oh
from me?
my god! So I prepared
My
the
He didn't
whole
God.
get it.
thing just for you to talk about the game for
Yeah,
two
yeah.
minutes.
Well, you could appreciate that it was cute,
Yeah. Talk about the
right?
next game.
It's super
Hopefully, it's
adorable.
for more
Yes.
than
She's
Oh,
coming.
not sure.
blah 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 blah
Sophia, you
blah.
wanna say hello?
Yes,
Sophia,
Sophia.
Sophia. No,
Nah, she said no.
she
No.
said no.
No.
She
She
said
said
She
no.
said
no.
no.
She
She's
said
tired. She
no.
Okay.
says that it's bedtime and what we should go to bed.
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay. Um.
you shouldn't mess with her.
Don't
Oh,
mess with
there's
her.
this.
Mm-hmm.
It's yep. All right. So the next one is
Oh,
Darwin's Journey.
that's
Mm-hmm.
a great game.
I played this one time online on BJ, and I
Mhm.
did not understand what was happening
Again,
What do you mean?
again.
It's what?
stop,
It's like self-explanatory.
No, no, that's
stop
not
using
true.
your thing and moving your thing and start
Well,
paying attention to
I
the
was too
games.
busy moving my things, and
Mm-hmm.
I didn't
Moving
understand
your
the
thing.
strategy.
Your
Yeah,
thing.
Okay.
but that was like a couple months ago.
Okay.
Recently, I'm playing it again, and I'm in the middle of it. I think we're going to the last round, and now I understand it.
That's great.
I mean, but this it's so crazy because there are like you can play it like I did, but you're not gonna do great. It's gonna be
Mm,
terrible. And
okay.
it took me a second to understand that you need to get the combos going. You need an action to give you
Yes.
two actions. Because if
Hmm.
you only do an action to get one action, you're gonna fall behind really quickly. And I
Hmm.
don't think there is a lot of catch up on this game.
No, not at all.
Oh, so
But
if
it's
you start getting behind, you stay there forever, basically.
I'm not sure. I could be proven otherwise,
Like not forever, but if
it
other
just
people,
felt
right?
yeah, I just felt that there's each round of the game, some category is gonna be awarded points.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So there is no going back. Like if you didn't get points in the last three rounds, like how are you
You
gonna
don't
catch
get
up those
points.
points?
Hmm.
You know?
Yep.
So it's not anachrony. You cannot go back and forth.
No, you cannot go back
No.
and down. No, Anachronis.
Mm.
Chef's kiss.
Kiss to the chef.
Of course.
All right, but
Yes.
In the mouth.
in the mouth.
In the mouth.
Mhm.
Yes.
But no, it's very interesting, very cool, very cool. You have your workers, which has like different stamps, of colors, and that allows them to go to specific worker placement locations. And pretty much what you want to do is move on tracks. You have your boat track and you have your island tracks, and each track has like different rewards. Some of those are just immediate, like coins. Some of them are specimens that you can collect and later exchange for points or coins, which is the currency of the game. And you but there in the tracks there's also some of the bonuses allow you to put these like tents
Okay.
or stamps.
And
And when you get rid of a pile of tents or stamps, you trigger more actions. And that's kind of what you need to do well in this game. You need to with one action try to do multiple actions as efficiently as you can. The problem is that when you send your worker to somebody else, to a location where someone else is already there, you have to pay them money. So at some point, if you don't manage your money correctly, then you don't have many options on what to do with your worker. You pretty much have to go get 2 coins and what's it called? 2 coins and go get first in initiative for the next round, kind of thing. So not a great move, but I mean, if you don't have money to do the other actions, then that's it. But it's very cool.
As you did.
Yeah. So either you get it or you don't, and I got
That's
it
right.
in the second game.
Good.
It's very cool. I like it.
It is really cool. Yeah.
How thematic is the game?
It's okay.
Yeah, no,
It's okay.
It's not really thematic, but it's
not really thematic.
It's good.
I mean, they're trucks.
Yeah, exactly.
They can might as well be, Teotihuacan with
So-
like. But there is a little difference. In Teotihuacan, the tracks are linear, right? There is no option. You either go up and that's it. And here, sometimes the path branches, and you're like, you can go here and take a detour to get this nice bonus, but now someone else
Diverges.
has passed you.
Yeah.
And the other thing is, on these tracks, there is only one player per location. So, like, if someone has their worker in a location, you cannot stop there. You jump them. So that's another interesting aspect of it.
So you can play this one or Ark Nova, basically. Ark Nova, Lost Ruins of Arnak. So you can also have this track with different paths to get it.
Yeah. Like exactly. Sometimes it like branches out, and you can pay that or pay this.
Feels
So
very
it's kind
different
of
from
a little bit.
I
agree.
I was thinking that the currency of this game will be like turtle legs,
Turtle
highly
legs.
thematic. Galapagos.
That makes sense. I mean, you can take pictures of turtles.
Nah.
Yeah, but the aspect of
there's your team there.
Aspect of like collecting the specimens, it's like a set collection part.
Like in real life.
Like in real life.
Yeah, set collection of species.
Yeah.
Cool.
But very cool. And I think there is a Kickstarter for this that already happened or is coming. I think they're making an expansion.
Come on, maybe the expansion. This game is old.
No.
This game is old, yeah.
Well,
old. What are you talking about? Last year.
Come on, this game already happened.
Yeah, old.
It's happened, already. We're in 2025.
No,
it's 2 years ago.
This is one of the Kickstarters that
Almost 2 years ago.
Back, and I put like the $1 pledge. Well, and then I was like, nah, I don't want it. And up to this date, they keep telling me, you haven't put your shipping.
Your dollar.
Your dollar. What to do with your dollar? I'm like,
friendly reminder. You haven't paid for the rest of the $250 you owe me.
Exactly.
You haven't paid the dollar you owe us.
But no, I'm pretty sure there is an expansion coming. Look it up right there.
I mean, looking on judging for the BGG's rating.
That's crazy.
I think it's a pretty popular game.
It's almost popular, up to 100 overall. That's crazy. I didn't realize how well received it was.
Maybe you are the problem.
Maybe I know I'm the problem.
Maybe you're wrong. Maybe you are the problem here. A lot
maybe,
of people,
maybe
when the majority speaks, the ones that are against the majority are the ones that are wrong. So probably
exactly.
Well, there is an expansion coming. Let me tell you about the expansion. It's called Darwin's Journey Oceania. as in Australia
Ooh,
next
Mm,
year
as in
during
Australia.
next year during Mask Maple's
Mm.
birthday.
oh, you
Ooh,
know
look
what?
at
You know
that.
what is my birthday? Tell
Yeah,
me.
everybody knows.
Tell me.
No,
Tell
that's
me.
that's personal information we can't disclose this live.
Okay.
All
No,
right, so
no, we can't.
Darwin's journey.
I just
If
want to
you
mention
hadn't,
one other thing that
yes,
it was released 2023 and um less than, well, yeah, probably a year after it hits the 102
yeah,
overall
I'm
rank
telling you,
in
this is
BGG.
hot. This is
I
like
told
this
you.
is
It's
Yeah.
like
hot.
this is like
Once
banana
again,
bread,
once
Hot
again,
stuff.
hot
you
stuff. Always playing the hot stuff. That's me.
That's us.
Yeah,
anyway. Thank you for sharing this, and I'm
yeah.
so glad that you spent a little bit more time talking about this game as you're supposed to do with the other one.
The first one that
Well,
didn't know
Bonnie, why do
anything
you want?
about it.
Bonnie, I didn't understand what was happening.
That's all. That's everything you have to say about the game.
I know. I think it could be a really good game. I want to try again.
You can just talk about the game by like reading a bit about the game on
I
BGG,
couldn't.
Mm.
I tried, but I couldn't. It was yeah. It was a whole thing.
Right in
All
the
right.
Whole
mouth.
thing. Well,
Anyway,
Adri, what about you? What have you been
yeah.
playing?
What
How
about
many
you?
games? How many games do you have active on BJ right
Hold
now?
on,
That
no,
is
Wanna
don't ask
the
the
wanna
first
question.
bet?
question.
We have to bet
Place the
first.
bet. Place the bet.
We're placing the bets. All right, I'm
79,
asking people.
79.
17. I'm going with 65.
Tell us right
Tell us,
now.
Adri, right now.
At this time, hold on. She's drum rolls, please.
52.
Oh,
52?
what?
What?
You have decreased the
You're
productivity.
supposed to go high, no loud.
What
Sorry, I
happened?
didn't get in. I didn't get more invitations. You
But
haven't
don't
invited me
worry,
To
to
be
don't
games
fair,
worry.
we
You
don't
either.
will
have a
get
game
them. Don't
going.
worry, you
Are
will
you
get
guys
them.
scared
Give
of
me some
losing against
games.
me?
Give me games.
Hmm.
Give me
Hmm.
games. Give me games.
We'll play Bunny Boom.
Yes.
See if Masky Maple likes it
Let's
and he
get that
understands.
going.
Yeah, probably. I've been invited by Brian from 96 Games to a lot
Yeah.
of games recently. And a lot of games that I don't have idea how to play it. And I'm just like, I feel like Axel in some in those games. Like, I don't know what the
Yeah.
heck I'm doing. I'm just,
Just
clicking here,
clicking,
clicking
clicking,
there, and
clicking.
that's it. And then by the end, say like, I think
I
I
can't.
got it.
I think I
Too
got
late,
it.
too
Mm.
late. Let's play again, and then I all again.
It
Don't
has
know what
happened to me
happened.
with Brian too. He's sending a bunch of games to everyone, I
I
think.
know, I know. I want his
He's
life.
great.
I know his
Yeah, me
life.
too.
I want his life. He's just playing all the time, all day, and relaxing, being such a cool guy.
Right.
Anyway, anyway.
So the games I've been playing mostly on BGA as well because
Uh-huh,
I just got back from PAX and
uh-huh,
also I haven't been able to play anything on the table.
mm-hmm.
So BGA, some of the new ones, not new, but one of them is Stone Spine Architects,
Thunderworks.
Oh yes, they have it in
Thunderworks.
BGA. I'm playing that
Thunderworks.
too. I'm
Have
playing that
you
too.
have Oh yeah. Have you played
We
it?
play that.
We did?
I played that. I have played that. Not in BGA in real life. Sorry.
We haven't played that together, have we? We should
No,
be
we
playing
haven't.
Yes,
that
we
on
did.
We
BGA.
We
should.
played this live on the
We did?
famous
Oh
Yeah,
Dallas and
yay!
Amigos
before
Tabletopia.
it
I
was
live
released.
remember.
through.
I remember.
Yes,
Yes. So
yes.
I
this
was
is a
there.
really,
I was there, Gandalf, 3,000 years ago.
really yeah, we need
Yes.
to get that going, Axel,
We one day, not this year,
Please.
not
Please.
this year, next year.
So in this game you are going to be placing cards, playing with cards, placing them like very strategically to win um set goals, to meet some goals that you are like giving at the very beginning of your game.
Hmm.
And those goals are, for example, you need to have a monster in this space, or you have to have a treasure in this other space, or
Like
you
this
have to
one.
have like, yeah, you have to have like many monsters to earn, I don't know, 3 points, like the card says over there. You can also gain some other goals through the game, and also gain some tokens that you can place in your dungeon as well, which is
Hmm.
really cool. I I really enjoyed this game because it's so like super easy to play and super easy to teach for somebody that hasn't played games before. It's like really simple
Hmm.
and just has to be strategic on where to place the cards and also choose the cards before passing the cards to the next player because sometimes you you are missing the cards that you need to place in your dungeon and you won't be scoring.
Yep.
But yeah, I really like it.
It's
Yeah,
pretty good.
the drafting
Hmm.
out, the drafting aspect in this game, I think, is one of the key elements. But also
Hmm.
this coin struck here
Yep.
that you have to be very careful how much you want to spend because if you
Yeah.
really want a token, but that will probably push you through the to be the last player in the priority track. So, and also at the end of the game, if you, I think this is one of the tiebreaker criteria. I don't remember. Yeah, I think this is also very important. I like this very much. I really like this,
Yeah. Really
and
like
the
it
theme is
too.
solid. Yeah, it's really nice. I think the only aspect that I have a little complaint about the game is the way you
Ah.
score points, the way you score points for the paths.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
I think I think in BGA should be a lot less complicated because it will automatically will calculate those points for you. But in real life, it was like, I think I did I already count this square, and then we had that
Mm.
that doubt, and then we have to go back and count again. It was like, shit. I mean,
Well,
like I
that's
said,
that's
Yeah.
my
that's
mistake.
yeah, that's a mask maple problem.
It's a
Oh,
Uh,
mask. No,
sorry,
that's also the
sorry.
magic of BGA. It makes you like really lazy to play it on BGA. Most of the games
yes,
you
yes,
are
mask
like
maple. You're
super
getting too
lazy.
lazy. You need to start doing some calculations. Some
I just want to remember that I'm the person who plays more games in real life, so that accusation is completely false. And
Oof.
I just want to
There
wow.
you go.
I just want to bring that statement
Boom.
here on stage. Boom. I would
Oh,
like to drop
boom.
my mic, but it will it will harm the scenario.
No mic
But
dropping.
yeah,
No mic dropping.
like here is the
Very
thing.
good, very good.
Dropping.
Excellent,
Okay.
There you
excellent.
I
go.
would like to drop something. I'll
Well,
tell you
let's
later. I will tell you later.
okay.
Anyway, think what else have you what else you have played recently?
The second game I could talk to you about, I
Hmm.
think, is a recent game that has been put on what is it called?
I don't know.
Alpha,
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's prototype.
and it's called Dedale.
De dale,
Hmm.
Uh-huh.
de
It's
Spell it
about
dale.
again.
a
It's about
minotaur.
flowers.
No, it's related to a minotaur actually.
Daedalus.
Dedale.
De
Can you see it
dale.
there?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Anoma.
It sounds very
It's
suggestive.
just masking
Suggestive.
maple.
No,
Uh
suggestive.
huh.
No, why? Why suggestive?
Yeah.
They are.
What?
Come on. No,
They're
they're gonna cancel us.
What?
gonna
They don't
get
know what I'm talking about, but you do. But they
Ah,
don't.
the
Oh my God.
Dedal. Right.
Right.
No,
right.
doesn't
Oh
have
my
anything to do
god.
with that. No.
Mm,
So it's
damn.
actually related to a minotaur, as you can see in the cover. And you will be placing
Yeah. I
you will be
see.
placing strategic cards strategically so that you can lock the minotaur with some
Another
objectives.
labyrinth
So yeah, it's a labyrinth.
minotaur.
Yep. So,
Hmm.
for example, in this one,
Shenanigans.
I think that the objective was to enclose the minotaur with that particular person and to what is it called? Those gray things? I forgot.
What grade? The
Tiles.
columns?
Those the
Columns.
columns. Yeah, with those columns.
Ah.
Mm.
That's one
Mm.
of the.
Ah.
I mean, because it has like different modules, and as
Oh,
you go through the modules, it gets difficult.
Oh.
it's called Dedale or Didal or whatever it's pronounced, but because it's the name of the architect of the labyrinth in the Greek mythology. He's the
Oh,
architect of
What?
the
nice.
labyrinth,
Okay,
Daedalus.
that's
Masking
good to know.
maple.
Daedalus. Yeah, I'm getting now.
He knows
That's
things.
great.
Of course, of course. I told you.
So yeah,
No,
That's
the
amazing.
that's why it's called this way. Okay.
nice.
Wow.
So
No,
the first,
forget about the finger thing. now.
What?
For now.
Oh
Forget
my
about the
god.
sticker thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
So some
I'm
of the
just
modules, the
taking up
first
my
modules, as I
mistake.
was saying, those get like pretty easy. But as
Mhm.
long as you are like continuing with the next modules, it's get like like super difficult because like first module, for example, I think I remember the first one was to lock the Minotaur with like 4 of those lights or something like that.
Mm.
And then the second one was to lock the Minotaur with like 5 columns or something. And then the third one was like lock the Minotaur with 10 blocks of the same color, something like that.
Hmm.
So it
Mhm.
was like pretty difficult, but because every time you need to like they will give you like 3 cards for you to choose from, and then you have to like position the cards strategically so that you could start like enclosing or just to close out the area from the Minotaur, and also need to
Hmm.
be completing the goal in order to win. And it's a cooperative game.
Hmm.
Mm.
That's cool.
So I played this one with my friend Julie from Austria, and we have completed like 3 of those modules. It's pretty funny, but yeah, you have to be strategic.
So this is Theseus and this is Artemisa? Ariadna, sorry, Ariadna, I
Yeah,
think.
I think so. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. You see? I know things.
You know things.
This this,
Hmm.
You
this
know.
looks like this guy looks more like a Hercules from the Disney movie, but it's
He
Theseus,
does. He is
right?
Hercules. No,
It
he's
looks like
Hercules.
Uh,
Hercules. But
No,
this
he's
is
Hercules.
Ariadna. This is Ariadna from
That's Hercules' cousin.
yeah.
mhm.
Okay. I think it has to be related to something if the game is like thematic somehow or pretend to be thematic, they have to be like
They
connected.
has
These
to be
guys,
related to this. Hmm.
these two guys, because this woman over here helped these Hercules alike to
This
enter and
Hercules.
escape the labyrinth after he killed the poor Minotaur. Kind of the
No,
same. Anyway, yeah, that was
that's
the that was
terrible.
the, no. He
Why
was
would
eating,
the
That's
Minotaur
terrible.
be
Why?
killed?
he was eating guys
He has to
and
be
No,
killed.
that's he
princesses.
has to survive. He was the last of his kind.
Of course,
He got
yes.
extinct because
Sure.
of
Yeah, sure.
humans.
Sure, sure.
Well,
Oh
thank you
my
for
god.
sharing it. It was being very
Of course.
illustrative and very fun because you know it allows us to make some fun.
Jokes about it.
Masking
Mm.
Maple gets excited when he gets to talk
Gets
Who
to
about
make
doesn't?
jokes about it. Hmm.
Who doesn't? Who doesn't? Come
it.
on.
All
All
right.
right, we're moving on. So now the
Nice.
main event. We're gonna talk about
What's the main event?
PAX Plugged. All right. So you
Past
guys went to
unplugged.
PAX Unplugged. So tell me about it. Is this the first time you guys go? Is this the second time? Is it the third time? Are you guys part of the organizing team? Where is it? How many
Yes to
people were
everything.
there?
Andre,
Don't be
you go
shy.
first now. You go first
How
now.
many people went there? Do you know
Yes,
that?
how many?
No, no, I don't have that kind of data with me.
Were you not counting people when you were there? Like one, two,
Yes, but
three?
I stopped counting at the three. I don't
Oh
know.
my god.
I got tired after that.
Well, I'll tell you. I will tell you how many
I
people were there.
You didn't attend, but you know
I
that.
You
know
know,
things.
Okay, okay.
he
You
knows
also know
things.
things.
Nice.
Between 10 and
Uh-huh.
10,000.
Okay. Yeah, that's very
Ah,
accurate. That's a
yes,
very
of
accurate.
course.
Ah, of
That's
course.
Yeah.
very accurate.
Yeah, you
Hmm.
guys are welcome.
There is no room for
Thank
mistake.
you.
There is no room for mistake in your calculation.
Nope,
No mistakes at all.
no
Great.
mistakes. Everything has been considered carefully. Um,
Well, one thing for sure is tickets were sold out for the 3 days.
it was sold out,
Sold out for
Sold out,
those
yes.
like
for the 3 days.
Gen
Uh, what's called package, Andre, or what's called 3 days event?
3 day
Or
batch.
yeah, thank you. Yeah, things like that.
Hmm.
So for the 3 days badge, it was sold out also for Friday and Saturday. So the only tickets
And Sunday.
available was Sunday, and Sunday was boring. Well, no, but no,
Everything was sold out at the end.
it's always like okay, nostalgic. But yeah, it was a lot of people. It's not like Jenkin, that's for sure, but still,
mm,
there were some aisles where you have to squeeze,
squeeze.
and smell other people. Like, ugh,
Nice,
up close, up
you
close,
Nah, that's not
up
true.
close.
nice. Mask and
Like,
Maple, what
oh
kind
my
of things do you
god!
do at the conventions?
Not
You
true.
go to smell
I didn't
people.
have to smell anyone, thankfully.
Wow, Mask and Maple.
Lucky you, lucky you.
Confessions,
You
confessions of a Mask
you
Confessions,
and
were.
Maple.
confessions.
I mean, I don't know if they.
Okay,
I don't know if they felt uncomfortable at some point, but I mean, it was like, dude. I mean, I'm just trying to go through. Please stop following me.
Mask and
Oh,
Maple.
wow.
Pushing people
Oh God,
around the
I
convention.
know, I
My God.
know, I
Okay,
know.
so how long is the convention? Is it like Thursday to Sunday? Is it
It's
just
Friday to
Saturday?
Sunday.
Okay, so it's a bit shorter than Gen Con.
Mm-hmm.
One day
3 days.
shorter.
One
One
day
day
shorter.
shorter. And you said that it's smaller than Gen Con by a lot?
Mhm. By a half
By one house, okay.
minimum.
One house
In
minimum.
terms of the like for instance, the vendor hall tax uses only like the whole hall for Gen Con is for the vendors, for the
Mm-hmm.
exhibitors. And
Mm-hmm.
here you have like half for the exhibitors and half for the gameplay area and for the
Mm-hmm.
demos and stuff. So there is, in my perspective, I think this is more like a gaming convention in terms of people go and attend for, to gather with friends and play games, because a lot of people, they also bring their own games. Or another
Mm-hmm.
thing I love about this convention, the library is really good,
Huge.
It's
huge,
bigger
and
than
it's
Gen Con.
free, and it's free.
Oh,
You don't have to pay.
Oh,
it's
it's
You don't,
free.
free.
you don't
Yeah,
have to pay.
That is magical.
I know.
it is magical.
You know, my
You
library is free
you
too.
only, you only have to give them an ID, your
Mm-hmm.
fingerprints, and
Ten
the your
thousand dollars.
your social security number,
Your
and that's
soul.
it. And that's
Your
it. There's nothing
your
else. You don't have to
dog,
pay anything like
your
that.
house keys,
I probably have to sign a
Your
couple of
watch.
papers. I
your
I
watch.
probably have to sign a couple of things, but I'm not sure. I was too high by the
He
time
was
I
too
was starting.
high. Oh
Okay, he
my
was too
God.
high.
I'm a high for energy, high energy. So
Okay.
excited.
Sure. Uh-huh. So this is what I found. It says
What you found?
the organizers of PAX Unplugged 2024 didn't release attendees figures, but organizers expect tens of thousands of gamers to attend. Some say that attendance is like 50 to 100 larger than the 2024 Origins Game Fair, which had 17,700 attendees.
17. Well, that's
Holy
17,000.
what the
shit.
AI tells you. But what
Holy
about the
shit.
real data?
I told you it felt crowd.
It was really crowded.
It was
Wow. Okay.
packed.
Okay.
Packed was packed.
It was
You know?
packed, literally
But then,
packed.
okay, is this the first time you guys go?
No, this is my, if not wrong, this is my fourth time.
What
Hola.
about the Mask and Maple? Allah.
It was my third.
So Mask
Because
and
you
Huh?
Maple
didn't
was
go. Yeah, you didn't
was
go
a
last
noob.
year. That's why. Hmm.
But it felt like it was my first, and I will tell you why
Oh,
after we get
oh,
into details.
oh.
Ah,
But you know why. Anyway, yeah. What other question do you have after before we enter into the carnita?
The carnita. Well, let's see. So, I mean, obviously, the big question here is which do you recommend to go? Gen Con or Unplug PAX?
I would
Answer, Adri.
recommend. I would recommend to go to PAX Unplugged
Okay.
if you're the reason that you're going is to play games,
Okay.
because you have the more chance to play games at PAX Unplugged than at Gen Con.
Okay. All right. What about you, Mr. Mask Maple?
Kind of like the same answer.
No, no, no,
As,
no. We need a new
shut up.
answer.
Shut up. Let me
Shut
finish.
up!
Let me
Wow.
finish.
Shit.
Let me finish. It depends on what you're looking for. If you're like
Mhm.
a, like a pervert gamer who are looking only to consume a lot of games at Genkan, Genkan is for you because you have
Did
to
you
a
say
chance
pervert
to,
gamer?
yes, of course,
Oh
like
my
a
god.
consumer, like deprivative
Mask
consumer
Maple's
of
on fire
games.
today.
And because you have all the new, or not all, but a lot of new releases at GenCon.
Mhm.
Mm.
Um, it's like Sodoma and Gomorrah for gaming. Okay,
Okay.
like all the people fighting for getting the chance to get some games. So you could find
Mhm.
people fighting at the doors, pulling
Mhm.
each other out,
True.
screaming, crying,
Mhm.
a lot of drama, blood, things like that in
Not
Genka.
blow. No.
Genka.
No.
You haven't seen what I saw, dude. I saw
Oh, I
things.
don't want to. Oh, I don't want to know
What
what
did
you
you see,
saw.
Maske Meeple? Do you want to
I
mention?
told you the
Jesus.
BLOOD. No, I didn't know, fortunately. But
No, he
there was a
wasn't there.
guy. There was a guy looking like like him.
Okay.
No, but and, I mean, for me, also things very similar with Adri. Like, if you're looking for like more relaxing gaming environment in terms of attending a convention for playing, if that's your
Mhm.
main purpose, PAX is for you. And I heard someone saying that PAX is more for, it's like for your Christmas
Thing.
purchases,
Mhm.
right? Like for the gift that you're probably looking for friends that are gamers. And
Yeah.
like this is like a big store for you to get
Mm-hmm.
some presents for the holidays,
Mm-hmm.
That's
but
true.
Mm-hmm.
nothing like major thing, because you probably most of the games that they will have there, they will have been already released and have been out for a while, with some exceptions like the one that I have right here. But except, like, there isn't like there are no like big announcement or big releases at PAX. There are
Mhm.
more like a friendly, I mean, Genkin is friendly, kind of, but this one is more like for you to just sit down and enjoy and spend more time playing games.
Yep.
Also, because the hall closes at midnight, so you can stay there playing until midnight, and the hall at
Mm.
GameCon closes at 6 or 5,
Mhm.
Because it's
probably.
bedtime. Yes.
Right.
Yeah, so you can
Okay.
spend the whole time
Oh,
playing
Maske
the game.
Meeple.
Yeah,
If you want to have fun, which one would you go to?
depends on the mood.
No, no,
Depends
fun.
if I'm
You want to
more.
have
Not fun.
fun mood.
I have fun in both, but it's a different kind of fun. Playing games, packs, of course.
It's a different
But if
kind
I'm,
of fun.
Buying
It's a
games.
different kind of fun.
well, you see, we have a cosmic man saying that packs, baby. Yes, I
Packs,
know,
baby. See?
packs,
Max
baby.
baby,
Packs,
yes.
baby.
But like I said, I mean, I really enjoy the way you have more chance to play games at packs. It's just
Mm.
sit and relax, and you have like a
Hmm.
lot of. The only thing is like this year in particular, because it was too crowded. There
Mhm.
was just, if you don't get into the playing area early, it
Mhm.
will be very difficult for you to find a room to find a place in the tables to play games. That's the only thing. But at some
Mm.
point you will find.
You can also find a place to play in hotels nearby. So
Yeah, I mean, but if you want to stay close by, if you don't want to carry the whole
yeah,
thing you
yeah.
are carrying with you for long
And that's
distance or to walk.
something that I actually enjoyed from PAX, that you don't have to actually carry things around. You can
You
just leave them
don't?
at code check. You pay for that.
Go check.
Code check. Yeah, you put your bags there. You pay like five
Five,
dollars,
five
five
per
dollars, just
per
the whole
bag.
day. Just leave the
Mhm,
bags there. Go play. You can return at midnight for your things, and that's it.
That's
mhm.
amazing business.
I
It is.
know, it's crazy. They earn like $1 million there easily. Um, but
But it's a great
also,
relief for
oh no,
everyone.
yeah, definitely. I mean, I love it.
It's
I
a
love it.
win-win.
I
Win-win.
really
It's what
like
they
the way.
call
Mhm.
a
Thank you, because
win-win.
even she just got the word that I had on my mind before you mentioned it. Thank you for bringing it in. The food is also way better in Philly than in Indy. That's
Mhm.
definitely that's true.
True.
Especially, I mean, I love PAX for one reason, special as well. The terminal market, the reading terminal market, is that
Mhm. Yeah, that's it.
it's amazing. It's like a little
Oh, the
market.
best.
You enter, the smell is like everything at the same time.
It
Like,
smells like
Mhm.
heaven.
it's, yeah. Probably. I would like. I hope the heaven smells like that.
Hope so
Night.
too. But yeah, heaven food, heavenly food,
Of
Do you have
course.
breakfast, dinner, lunch,
everything.
raw food,
Yep.
fruits. I don't know, whatever. You have everything there, everything, and it's really, really good. It's really good.
It's really good.
Um, and it's very convenient because you just have to cross street, and you have. I mean, at some point you have the convention center, and you have to know what exit you have to take in order to just cross the street,
Hmm.
and you will get into the market.
Yep.
Really nice, really
Mhm.
nice. I think, honestly, jokes aside, I think this is one of my favorite things um, of PAX. I mean, of attending
The food.
PAX. Yeah, I always expect to get there, and the first thing to do is just get into the terminal market and get some food, comfort food. Just love it. I just love it.
Yeah.
He's going to be
Mhm.
in the
Sophia.
street or not?
No, she doesn't want to say hello.
Oh well. Oh,
Oh,
She's just teasing.
I know.
okay.
She's like, you still there? So yeah, no, I totally agree, Ben. Totally agree. I'm 100% with you.
Food is
Uh,
better.
Food is
Food is
love,
way better.
way better.
Okay, so I see that next year the one I need to go to is PAX
PAX
Unplugged
Unplugged.
and not
Please,
Gen Con.
please. We have to see you
Yeah,
there, Axel. Please.
yeah.
I'll do my best. I promise.
Maybe we can do a live, the three of
So,
us
We'll
there
do a
next year.
so
live
Yes.
podcast.
you have like a year to plan and send one freaking email. You just have one
Uh,
task,
I'm gonna
I don't
one
think
send
email
that,
away.
an email and a check.
yes. And
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't think
A
I'll be
blank check.
attending GenCon next year. So if you are going to GenCon, I won't be there. So you better go to PAX.
You're not going?
Spoiler alert!
What?
Wow,
Not
No.
GenCon. I think I will be
wow,
going to Origins next year and to PAX. And that's it for me.
wow.
What? I'm
She
asking people, but you are part of
Wonder
the
Maple is
organizing
getting
committee.
indie. He's getting indie. He's getting underground, like this podcast.
This
I don't
podcast
actually,
is super above ground. Okay.
It's
actually,
underground, but I love it.
I
I
mean,
love it. I love the way
I
it
will
is. I
have to
mean, I
talk to
understand
my
that. I love
to
it.
my boss to see if she allows me to go to at least the weekend to GenCon, and I'll have to talk to Brian to see if he allows me to stay at his house.
There you go.
Well, so a lot of things have to happen in order
Yes, a
to
lot
for
of the
you to get
moon and
into.
the stars have to align.
Yeah, they have to
Mhm.
align.
I'm asking Maple has to
Mhm.
pay the flight ticket. Okay, here we go.
Oh, well, forget about it then. Well, see you next year. See you December next year.
See ya.
Wow. Maybe we get paid this year.
Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah.
Okay. Well, that's wonderful. Thank you guys for enlightening us about
Of
PAX
course.
Unplugged.
Mhm. And
Yes,
one last thing, I just don't
understand.
want to go before mentioning that this year was my first convention that I share with my kid, with my oldest
And
kid.
everyone has to say that she
Wow.
is wonderful.
She
Oh, she
she
is
got the
really is.
Oh,
She's
that's
such a
amazing.
cutie.
she she um she really enjoyed. She got very tired every day. At the end of the day, was like, please just leave me here.
It's like
I don't want
bedtime.
to know anything. But yeah, she was
Bedtime.
a star. A lot of
She was the
people
star
gave
of the
her.
show, not even Masked People.
No, I mean, I was
They
her
didn't know
companion.
who
I was
Mask
her
Maple.
companion. So
No,
like, yeah, I'm coming
we
with her
didn't know
just to
who Masked
supervise.
People was.
Nobody cares. So like, yeah, no, I want to take a picture with her. Like, oh, no, no, you
No,
cannot. That's the only thing
not
I
for
don't
free.
allow.
Not for free.
Not
Not
for
for
free
free.
anyway. Not for free anyway.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, it was like that's why it felt like it wasn't my first because even when I got some meetings with publishers,
Hmm.
she was always, pulling me to look um, to the vendor hall and exploring and get some time to do things here, things there, playing. So it was a totally different experience, like disconnected somehow from the content creator
Hmm.
life, the convention. Even when I got a content creator badge for the
Right.
for the company, but I mean, I was able to play both roles. You
Oh
know,
wow.
So I
that's
guess you
great.
should say
Multitasking.
Guess you
Yeah.
should say that you experienced the convention through her eyes this time. That's why
Oh,
it's
yeah,
your
yeah,
first time.
yeah, yeah. No,
You
definitely, definitely.
you
Mhm.
were a father.
I
Yeah.
was, yes, yes, yes. No, and I think that was one of the most rewarded experience that I had, so far, because you start trying to get them. In my case, my kids trying to get them involved in the gaming life, in the
Mhm,
board gaming life, but
mhm,
it's up
mhm,
to them. They decided if they like it or not. And she was like, I really want because in the past she was like, oh, you have to go. I would like to be there, but like Genkan is, I think is tough. It will be very tough for her even
Oh
now.
no, that
It will,
Duncan
it
is
will, it will,
massive.
it will be very difficult
Hmm.
for her age. I think there are still some things that got her impressed, like the amount of people, and a lot of other things. But in general, I think if she got impressed, PAX, I think
Hmm.
she was happy and she enjoyed.
Hmm.
But I think definitely we will like, oh, what the heck is going on here? It
Yeah.
will be totally different experience, especially because I
yeah.
think GameCon, in my case, it will be 100% focused on the two things, probably working and
And
the content
networking.
and networking. Yeah,
Hmm.
so
Yeah.
yeah, it will be different. So I really love that, and yeah, I hope to be there the next year with her as well, hopefully, and
Mm.
eventually with my youngest. But at some
Yay.
point,
Yes. Hmm.
she's still she probably it won't happen um, soon, but at some point, that's my wish. Anyway,
Okay.
so that's it.
That's great.
I just don't want it to go before without mentioning that.
Very good.
There you
Good.
go.
Excellent.
Awesome.
There you
That's
go.
amazing. That is a
Hmm.
life milestone as a board gamer for
Oh,
sure.
yep, yep, yeah. You can put it that way. You can put it that way.
Um, Excellent. Well, this was great.
It
Yeah,
was really great.
nice.
Yeah. And we enjoyed it a lot. Hope you get to go next year, Axel,
That would
because you don't
be
know what you're
wonderful.
missing. So
I never
please,
been to PAX Unplugged. Sad.
Shame on you. Shame on
Shame
you.
on
shame.
me.
Shame
As
on you,
Shame
always.
Axel.
on me.
Yes.
I don't want to say
Um,
this, but I do. You're the shame of this
Yeah.
podcast.
I am the shame.
Oh, ouch.
Somebody
Okay.
has to do it, and I will take the role. Uh,
Grateful.
well, excellent.
Grateful.
So, shall we pass to the last section of the
Shall
podcast?
we?
We shall.
Shall we?
All right. So,
Let's go. Move
beautiful
it.
people,
Move it to
what
the
Beautiful.
chismecito. Move it to the
what
chismecito.
Chismecitos.
juicy
I want the meat.
chismecito?
I want the meat and the bones.
What juicy chismecito do you bring to the table today?
Before Adri gains to me, the chismecito is more like not chismecito 100%, but I was brought this game to our screen so
What
everyone
is it?
can see it.
I
So
cannot see
this
it.
is a game that was
Oh,
actually
alibis?
revealed. All advice. This is an
Alibis.
all-play game that I got the chance to test the demo at PAX. Like I said, there is not a lot of debut or new releases at PAX, but this was one of them, and I was pretty lucky to get the advanced copy. They said it's a demo copy still, but it's not.
Mm.
It's like for big publishers like All Play.
So to me,
This
it's
could be
like
this could
just that's the final
this could
copy
be
for me.
considered like a final copy, pretty much. I mean,
Hmm.
the only thing is, yeah, the only thing is instead of having the
Rule book.
rule book, you have the rule book here in the cards that
Hmm.
you have to
In your
read
phone.
it. Yeah, pretty much. But it's cool. I mean, I'm not really, or I'm not. I wasn't. I will say that I'm starting being more used to co-op games,
Hmm.
and mostly because I start playing games, cooperative games that I really like.
Mm.
So this was one of them. I really enjoyed. So in this game, Alibis, you have like a grid of villains, and you have to work as a team to without without actually talking, you have to describe couple of words or the character that you have or in a card that it was drafted at the beginning of the round,
Mm-hmm.
and the rest of the team sh- needs to help you to discover the identity of the person that you're trying to describe. So it's a very
Mm.
interesting because it pushes your limits in terms of your creativity and your imagination and the way you can describe elements. So it's
Mm-hmm.
fun. I mean, it's hard for me to describe games like this one because, like I said, I haven't played a lot of these, but I'm planning to start doing. And one thing is, this is one, and the other one that I also like, especially because my daughter enjoyed a lot, was
Mm-hmm.
Caution Signs. So Caution Signs is another game from uh, Wise Wizard Games,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
it was also pretty much the same logic behind the game. You have a couple of cards at the beginning of the round, and then you have to draw something that matches both words. Then the
Mm-hmm.
guesser at the end of the round will try to assign the cards in the middle of the table to each one of the drawings. So
Mm-hmm.
as as more or if the guesser gets right in both the cards that you try to draw, then you will get more points. So it's fun. I like it. It's just like I said, cooperative drawing game, which
Mm-hmm.
I was very skeptical about the way that
Skeptical.
works. So thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Um, because like I said,
Mm-hmm.
I haven't played a lot of those kind of games, and
Mm-hmm.
but I
What
like
are
it.
your favorites?
I like it, and I think it will be a huge success in the end of the year party that we will have, and year party that we will
Mm-hmm.
have. So with some friends, it will be just for fun. I think it will be good to play with them these kind of games. So
Mm-hmm.
that's it. I just want to mention that this game will be released. I think they mentioned it will be released sometime early next year, probably.
Early next year, yes.
Next year. For now, I just
Mm-hmm.
want to give you some
Sneak peek.
ideas, sneak peek about the game. And by the way, the art is great. It's really a superhero villain comic like game. The art is and everything.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Mm-hmm.
like that. Really nice. Really nice. So
Mm.
whenever by the time it will be released, probably we'll talk about it just a little bit more, just for everyone to know that is now um, out there, so you can get a copy if you
Mm.
want. So there you go. That's my
Mm.
that's my chismecito.
My
Very nice. I
chismecito
think
is also related to all play because I got to
Mm.
play their other game,
Ah, yeah.
Twinkle, Twinkle,
Little Star.
Patrick Star. Okay.
Patrick Star.
Patrick
Patrick
Star.
And
Star. Patrick Star.
I actually loved it a lot more than Alibis.
And I haven't played that one.
Wow. Wow.
In this
Boom.
one, you have
She said,
Boom.
my
little,
game is better than yours. You
you
see?
have
Damn.
little
That's what she
trans.
said.
That's what she said.
That's what she
You
said.
have
My game is better than
well,
yours.
no, not really. But in this one, you have like little, and I think you are gonna love this one a lot better, Mask Meeple, because it's like space related, stars related.
Mm.
Hmm.
Must
Look
give
at
me
this.
love
Hard to
stars.
get. Oh, look at that.
This
Is
is
that a
the
Look
clock?
back.
at it.
Ah, it's a
That's the
bag. I
back.
thought it was a clock.
That's the back. And these are the tiles. So
Oh
if you
wow, they're
see, if
translucent.
you can see
They're
that,
translucent
yeah,
tiles.
That is so nice.
that's I think that's another star, and you have a planet,
You can make a
Okay.
wish on those
So what are
cards.
you? So what are you
and you
doing
have
in the game?
satellites,
Oh,
and these
now this is.
are the characters, like
Oh, it's
really
adorable.
cute ones.
The fish.
Yeah.
So you have actually goals in your. This is your. Okay, let me show you the map. This is your board.
Okay.
So you
Mhm.
have to place your little tiles, your stake tiles from the back, and start placing them to start in earning points. So you have to place them strategically because,
Mhm.
for example, the comets will score 3 points for each constellation beside them. The asteroids will score your largest cluster of asteroids. The planets will score 2 points each. The black holes score 5 points if they are not placed beside another black hole. And for each satellites, you can choose either you score 3 points for each black hole and planet on its row, and
Mm,
or you can score 3 points for each black hole and planet in its column. So these are the goals, different
okay.
goals. And
So it's a
Interesting.
this
so it's a
game,
tile. It's just a tile placement and goals.
yep,
Um,
two to four
fulfillment.
players,
Okay, I
and
see.
you score the most points based on the way that you
Hmm.
actually place the tile on. The things that is gonna work is that you choose tiles from here. These are going to be the tiles in the future. So
Ah,
these are going to be the ways that you place your characters. So if there are four
okay.
players and you
Hmm.
choose, for example, from here, then you're gonna be the first player next time. If you chose from here, then you're gonna be the second or third player, depending on what the other player actually chooses from.
Hmm.
So once all these tiles are gone, and if there's one remaining, that's moved over here, so that's lost, and these ones come up, so you refill this part.
I
And
see.
then you continue choosing from here, either as the first, second, third, or fourth player.
Hmm. So there is a strategy in the game. So you plan
There's a
ahead and see,
strategy,
like,
yes. So you
they
have to
have to plan
position
ahead.
anywhere you want in your board these little tiles that I showed you
Hmm.
before, like the transparent ones. You place them here depending on the goals that you have that I just read to you from. And that's the way that you will be earning points. But
And
it's really beautiful and I loved it.
and I'm pretty sure it will look. It looks amazing the way you place the tiles, transparent tiles, and you have
Yeah,
this background on the
right.
boards. It
Looks
will look
really
really nice.
amazing. Yeah.
Oh,
Because
cool.
Damn.
I did play Alibis too, and I think that game is great the way that it plays. But you will need like a lot of people to have fun, like more than two
Yeah,
people. This one you don't like too many people to have fun with this one.
Okay.
agree on that
Yep.
part. 100%. hundred
Yeah.
percent. You see, a lot of fun things you're missing because you're not attending PAX, losers.
No.
Anyway,
And
No.
this is
anything
gonna be available sometime next year. That one is like coming first, and this one is coming later.
after.
Twinkle, twinkle.
Anytime next year they didn't
You,
actually
you,
give
Sometime.
us.
you can even, and the winner can make a wish to the star. So,
Right.
What?
yeah, I know,
For
crazy.
free?
Yes,
That's crazy.
maybe you also have to sign a couple of papers, like you did in the library. You see, come back. You have to
Oh
come back.
man,
That's
that
Before
is
we go,
nice.
that's my chismecito.
before we
Yes,
move to your chismecito, because I'm pretty sure you don't have any,
of
but
course. I don't have any.
I know it.
I
I know
don't.
it.
I am the host. I don't bring
Anyway,
chismecito.
yeah.
My
What
interviews.
what do you have? What do you have? That's the
I
question.
have.
Tell
What do
us.
you have?
I have
Nothing.
just me.
Don't even
Nothing.
know what you have.
Nothing.
Nothing.
We don't
Nothing.
have anything. Okay.
Good. Good.
Good.
Great. Great contribution to this podcast,
I
and we
love it. Sis.
appreciate
The best
You
host
guys are
ever.
welcome.
it.
I hope you guys are entertained.
Yeah, no,
We
a
have
lot,
you
a lot,
entertained.
a lot, a
Yes.
lot. Thank you for that.
Of
So
course.
before we go, um, we promise that we're gonna mention a giveaway from our close friend of us, Tara.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
Tara.
Tara is running
Hosting a giveaway.
A
hosting a
giveaway.
giveaway of three, not one, not two, but three
3
things.
games.
Three things. No, three. No, not three
Oh,
games.
3
Ali.
things. Oh no, 3 things.
It's
Yeah, 2 games and something
two
else.
Mm.
games, two games and one souvenir from PAX. So
Mm.
if you, for guys like you that miss the convention, you can go
Yes.
and check her
Go
page.
enter it. Yes.
Um,
Is it a ticket for next PAX Unplugged?
No,
probably, I don't. I'm not sure. So
those are not
um,
for sale just yet. So no.
her
Oh man.
her her user in Instagram stars Bad Luck Club. She just recently changed, which I love it. I mean, I love the way she
Yeah,
was on
yeah, it's the
Instagram
best.
before, but she decided to change and also love it. Tara's Bad Luck Club. You
Mhm.
can find her in Instagram. She's great. She's doing a great job as a content creator. You should follow if you haven't yet. And she's
She
running
also
a
has
she's
merch of her own.
she's hosting exactly, yeah, pretty cool. I should wear the shirt that I have for her.
She
She's
does.
she's giving, yeah, she's
Mhm.
giving away
She's a professional.
She
two
is
great games
like all
from
of it.
Garfield Games. The first is First Light, Circadian's First Light, and the second one is Circadian's Chaos Order.
Mhm.
So
No,
both are great games. Circadian's Chaos Order is
Circadians.
amazing.
I need it.
Um, uh, s- what was the word? A synchronous game, and the other one is First Light. When you have dice involved, but not only dice, but you also have dice placement and majorities and stuff. So it's a really nice game as well. I have played both and
Yeah.
I love them. And if you haven't, it's because you are not a true gamer. So go and check Tara's Instagram page, Instagram giveaway, and get some. Check that out. Get some entries and have fun. Hopefully you game.
Perfect. Excellent. There you have
Hopefully you
it.
get it. There you go.
There you go. Don't go do it so I have a better chance. Forget about what they say.
Mm, okay. Yeah.
All right. Perfect. Well,
Perfect.
thank
There
you,
you go.
beautiful people. Are we gonna be seeing each other before the end of the year? We're gonna have a
Tomorrow,
tomorrow. Okay.
of course.
We are
Um,
gonna be meeting you next Monday
yeah, that's
for
for
the
sure.
final episode
Before
Ever.
of
Christmas.
So,
After Game Night podcast of 2024. Your favorite podcast with your favorite
mhm,
people
of
will be
course.
here one more time
Of
next week.
course.
Thank you
And
for everyone that joined us today.
guess the topic of next episode
The topic will
will
be
be very surprising. With Christmas
Surprise!
coming. I don't know what's gonna
Presents
be.
coming.
to
What's
buy
gonna
or
be?
not
We
to
don't know.
buy. There it is.
Yeah,
That's
there
There
going
it
to
you
be
go.
is.
next
Pretty
week's
much
episode.
so far. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
There you go. Thank you for being
Perfect.
here. Have fun, enjoy,
Forget
drink
to
some
bring water.
water. Drink some
Yes.
water. Don't forget to blink.
Get
Very
some sleep.
important.
Get some sleep too.
No,
Get
that
some sleep.
you can skip that.
No,
Don't listen
You
to
we
need
that.
can
it.
skip
Don't
that.
listen
No,
to them. They're crazy.
you
You
need
Bye.
to
need it.
sleep.
Don't listen to
Bye.
him.
Uh,
Bye. No, no,
kisses
no,
All
in
no,
your
right.
no. Bye.
dishes. Kisses in your dishes.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.